going to have what we call a near-death experience. Many people have had this and come back from it and fall out. It's unpredictable. Everyone is different. We don't know. Would you see a bright light? Would you see loved ones? Would you see a horizon? We have no idea what you're going to see. Let your mind and your spirit wander to that place. You're going there. Here's the curtain. Life as we know it. Then the unknown, the afterlife, the afterlife. That's where you're going. You're moving towards that curtain. We sometimes think in kind of provoke. Go to that curtain. Will yourself to be there, and I'll guide you there. You see the curtain. You see it in front of you. That's the boundary. Here's life. Here's what's going beyond life. That's what you're moving towards. I'm going to guide you. You're in safe hands. But I want you to be brave. I want you to go to that curtain. Go to the edge, to the precipice. Gentle steps. Gentle steps. Gentle steps. Gentle steps. You're there now. You're suspended. You're at that boundary. Let my voice guide you. Let me take you there. The curtain parts. You go to the other side. You glimpse beyond that curtain. This is real, a real experience. Because life is reality. Death is reality. But it need not be finality. Look into that realm. Look into that other world. Just take it in. You're not here to entertain us. We're here to share your experience. But it is your experience, your unique experience. We don't know what you see across that way, beyond that curtain. You are in the exact spot where someone lost their life. Somebody made that transition here. You're still an infant in the ether, our surroundings, that passage. So this house and the stair landing, it's not strange to them. Been to that edge before. You're going back there now. Let your respiration slow, gently. Let your heart slow, gently. You're still grounded in this world. Take some time, and as we know it, you'll be able to share with us what you experience. I'm just going to give it another minute. In between the two realities, the two ends of that spectrum. When people cross that curtain, usually they don't come back. Sometimes they do. That's what you're looking at. That's what you're looking into. That's what you see. That other reality. The heart rate is slowing gently. Breathing slows. As you're already looking through the eyes of your spirit. Go in. You will remember what you see. It'll be up to you if you decide to share that with us. You will remember. Gently and safely you'll remember what you have seen, what you have seen. I'm going to bring you back. In spirit, you're stepping back to where your body is. Back to safety and comfort. Back As we breathe, accelerates, heart rate increases, you taking deeper breaths. You start to become more and more aware of your surroundings, of where you are in this house. Separated from the near-death experience. Come back, building behind you, come back. When you count to 5, and it's number 5, you're totally with us again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome back. Did you feel anything?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a pleasant experience, but maybe it was an enlightening one. Are you ready to tell anybody? You don't have to. You can keep this to yourself or tell people later. But what do you want to say? Anything? Was it frightening?
No, it was fun.
It's interesting because I thought it would be scary. Was it profound? Was it a strong experience for you? You sense anything?
Yeah, I saw my grandma.
Grandma?
Yes.
Who was she?
She was out running a puppy racing.
Came running towards you to greet you. So that's more like a reunion. It wasn't unpleasant at all. You weren't thinking of her. You weren't expecting to see her. Wow. What was it like? You just noticed her. What was the surrounding like?
It was like black and foggy.
You to discern. Yeah. And there she was, running towards you. I hope you waved to her or something, you let her know. I'm sure she's aware of you, loves you. She's running towards you. Oh. Is that something you would ever want to go through, like, again? Interesting? Did you, when you were experiencing that, it was brief, but did you feel anything about this house? About, our physical surroundings here? You were just in another reality. Wow. I hope you'll remember it. I did ask you to remember it. You'll come back to us, you'll keep that memory with you. Hopefully it was something good. Okay.
Somebody else like to participate?
You're just gonna... No, thank you, Gabby. Thank you so much. That is a very brave young lady. Not everybody would want to go through that because you're dealing with the unknown. However comforting you think it might be, you don't know. It is the unknown. And she happened to have a very good experience.
Yeah, I'll take her.
Would anybody else like to get close? Because you see, it's not an easy experience. It's not light. This isn't like a parlor game, like a spirit board. This is something real and personal. It's bringing somebody to the brink of some other existence. And Gabby had quite the experience there, which, of course, I couldn't have guessed anything about what was going to happen. Okay? Do we want one more person to try?
Or takers?
Because next time Gabby's back here, we're going to do this all over.
My sister.
Yeah. But it is, you notice it is a little, is that a hand raising? Or just,
It is.
Please come over here.
Okay. I'm very moved by Gabby's experience, really. I'm not indifferent to that. I mean, I'm trying to be a scientist here. We are experimenting. But that is also another human being's very deep personal experience. To be reunited with a loved one, to see a loved one. Which she didn't expect to experience, and I certainly didn't know anything about that. Okay, now you saw how that happened. You are in no physical danger, except for one chance in 100 million, but something great.
Yes. Or I fall with you, which won't be great.
Or I could say you're going down the stairway, something like that. Other than that, it's going to be all right. Okay. Now, going to already there within you, deep inside. You can go there to find peace and strength. You can go there to find another reality. But I want you to think of some time when you come close to confrontation with your own mortality. We call it a near-death experience. I don't know if I was driving or walking across the street. I was almost hit by a bus once. Saved a little boy, actually. It's funny how you react. You're not especially heroic, but you just react sometimes without thinking. Think of some time when you were close to physical death. In less than time. We're going to reach to that. That's going to be your conduit. That's going to be your passageway into another reality. Okay. So, I want you to relax. Give me your name again. What is it? Crystal. Crystal. They didn't want to say Kristen all the time.
She's got a crystal ball.
Yeah, that's a good association.
It's on her shirt.
Yeah, it's on my shirt.
So if I'm halfway through and I say, Crystal. That's bright too. Yeah. All right, I want you to breathe in deeply and exhale. And every time you exhale, you feel a little weightier, you feel a little tired, pleasantly so. And then out. As you do, your heart rate is actually slowing. Beats are slowing. Your body is entering a remarkable state of relaxation. Breathe slowly. My voice will guide you. And you're walking down a stairwell. And imagine this one. Steps down that stairwell. You're safe, but I'm guiding you. You're at that place now. You're at that quiet place within you. Take a step down, and another step, and another step. 3 more steps. You'll be at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Now you're at the bottom. You're looking into another reality. You are at the very brink between what we call life and death. There's a curtain that you can penetrate. You can walk through that veil. Move toward it. It's there in front of you. It's something that human beings experience. That separation between the world of living and the world of spirit. I want you to part that curtain. You are in the exact spot where somebody left this life for a different reality. Somebody left life, worldly life here. That's your experience now. You're going past that curtain. And there you are. You're safe. In a somewhat precarious condition, but you're safe. So look beyond that. Look beyond. Even your body is changing now. All the functions are slowing down. Heart rate, respiration slowing. Because you don't need them now. You are as much of the world of spirit as you are of the world of the flesh and the body. You are a spirit now. You're not quite sure what life and death is at this point because there's not that much of a separation. Look beyond that veil. Go beyond. Go beyond. You're actually floating in air. So look through there. Through there. This world does not have the same hold on you now. The world that I'm speaking to you from. James and I are guiding you. We're at your sides. Through. I'm just going to give it some time now, silence while you're looking. Going through. Soon my voice will call you back. That's your guide, like a beacon, the lighthouse. Look before you and around you. Look with the eyes of your spirit, not of your body. Because that's what you are, spirit. So that's something. There is another reality. You will remember what you're seeing. You will take that memory with you, gently as a part of you. You will decide if you wish to share that with us. But it's your experience and your memory. You rejoice. I want you to come back to us. Back to this oh so solid world. And have you. Come back, coming up the stairwell, ascending. Your breathing increases, your eyes start to flutter, your heartbeat accelerates, you're back to the world of motion, physicality. Come up that stairwell. You're totally safe again. Going to count to 5. When I reach 5, you're back with us, as you were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merry Christmas. Sorry to bring you back so quickly. You all right? It may take you a little while. Be safe.
You with us?
Take your time. Take your time. I brought you back rather quickly. You probably wanted more.
You alright? You with us? Pistol?
Okay. All right. I can't say this won't affect you for a while. Of course it will. A state of relaxation like that. You actually stretch the cord of your spirit and your body.
You just step away from the stairs a little bit, turn around. Okay.
Okay.
Did you experience something?
You need some time to yourself before you talk with us?
You alright, sweetheart? Pistol?
No, that's quite a stretch between what we normally experience and what you've gone through, what you've experienced. Are you comfortable now? We're with you. Do you experience something really deep, really profound? I'll stay with you. Sleep from this day. Okay now?
Okay.
You're not ready to tell us anything. Okay, you don't have to. You can share this with a friend, family. Tell us later, tell a few people, whatever you'd like. I think you need some time to absorb whatever you went through because it's something really, really profound. Maybe even a revelation. I believe God was overseeing. We were safe. And we were very temporary guides along that way, but we couldn't bring you there ourselves. You had to go there. If you need help from us, we need to talk with you, stay with you, we certainly will.
You need some help? You need some time?
Some time to yourself.
Do you want? Probably.
Okay. Sure.
All right, as you can see, that wasn't as a great reaction as the first time, and we kind of knew this would be in a situation where something like that might occur. Death is never pleasing to us. It affects us on a daily basis. We lose loved ones. How is she doing, Carl?
All right.
All right.
I know she needs this time to herself.
All right. After seeing that, Is there anybody else that would like to participate for the third time? And then that would be the last. Anybody? Did you guys, at that point in time for both, did you, oh, see, I almost thought did you guys feel anything throughout that process? No? Nobody felt anything?
I felt you could tell she felt nervous, like you could feel the tension.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Yeah. And hopefully that,
She doesn't have her powers of speech yet. She needs some time alone.
yeah, what I was saying to them is hopefully with that emotion, I asked if anybody felt anything throughout that process.
Right. Did anybody else absorb that? Because it's profound to her. It's like strong.
I don't know if it's just the angle I have that was super uncomfortable to watch somebody lean over a railing.
So no third taker?
You can edit me out of that if you're going to.
Nobody.
Unless it's going to be you or me. Do you want to try it, James? See, or just. Well, ask again. Do we have another susceptible volunteer? When I say susceptible, I mean
Yeah,
you're willing to try it.
Is she in there?
Yeah, you got a friend back there with her.
We're dealing with some of the greatest mysteries of life and death.
Hey, good night, Ben. This here. Where is she?
What's going on, Crystal? Want to record that? Or shut it off?
Hi, I'm Crystal Kelly. I'm an investigator with Shady and Paranormal. I volunteered for the near-death experience performed by Carl and James of Daemonology at Westland Castle for the world's largest ghost hunt. As you can see after the experiment, I was a little shaken up and a little confused. What I experienced during the experiment, I felt like I was drowning. Like there was water in your lungs, water in your throat. It's surrounded by nothing but dark. Dark. Just dark. But there was a break of the darkness, and I saw one of my past loved one. All he could say was, "I love you." Then I went back to the feeling of the darkness, back to the water, and then back to reality. Afterwards, I still felt like I was drowning. I still felt the water. And to this day, I still feel like I want to cry. The reason why I wanted to volunteer was because I felt like there was something there nudging me to try it and to do it. I was contemplating in my head whether or not I wanted to or whether or not I didn't want to. I ended up doing it. If there are paranormal experiments out there and you feel scared to do them, don't. Try them. It brings on new experiences and new ways of growing in the paranormal world. You may never know. You guys might be able to see someone you love who passed on.